Let's Bring Back Sophie will be a 6-part internet web series focusing on the dynamic between a group of teenagers that are set on finding their missing friend.
Yeah, I'm playing the character of Robin. Each episode will focus on a different character, so he's sort of the lead throughout, which links all the characters together. His best friend has gone missing, and so he's sort of in the position of forming this gang, which is what goes through the series. He forms the gang, gets the people together and says, let's go and, let's bring back Sophie.
Although it does have the banterous teenage moments that you have in Skins or Misfits, it's also got a very serious plot line. I like to say it's a mixture between Skins and Sherlock, but that's me.
90% of the people involved in the project are from the BAFTA award-winning non-profit organisation Television Workshop.
TV Workshop's probably like the best, most prestigious kids training for actors in the East Midlands at least, maybe even the UK.
It's basically an organisation that finds young talent, young actors and helps them do what they want to do, so trains them professionally, provides opportunities and contacts.
So me and my friends growing up, we sort of always had cameras, we always was running around filming things, and so, you know, I've done a lot of amateur stuff. I do plays every year at Workshop, and a lot further down the line I've done a few productions here and there.
I've done a couple of short films, did work on a film about Paul Smith, and also did a 6-episode TV show for ITV1 called Love and Marriage, where I played a guy called Nathan Paradise in all 6 episodes.
I've known Ed since we were quite young, went to school together and everything, and then we were in the same drama class, so we both kind of found our interest through drama. And then Ed was like, do you want to be in a short film with me? And for me, and I was like, yeah. And then so I was one of the 3 characters in that, with Morris as well.
I've known Edward since he was this high, and I've known him mainly from when we used to do the local amateur dramatics, and I've always fancied doing acting on screen as opposed to being on stage. And I just thought, you know, this sounds really good, so I'll sort of offer you my services.
I've been involved with acting sort of all my life, and that's very much brought on by the fact that my dad's an actor. We were in London together in a play a couple of months ago, which was really interesting to be in a play with my dad, but now we'll be playing father and son, which is the real dynamic which we have, so it'll be very interesting.
I'm a professional actor, have been for 38 years. I don't know if I've influenced Morris at all. I did theatre for many years, I still am. The reason I've got a silly beard and moustache is I'm currently in the Duchess of Malfi at Nottingham Playhouse. I've been in Doctor Who, EastEnders, Bill.
A director of photography controls everything you see on the shot. That can be down to props, so I'll work with the prop team to organise everything like that, along with the set design, all the way to lighting, the cameras that we use, the lenses that we use, the shot that we're actually getting.
Our director was very Wes Anderson inspired, so especially the first episode sees a lot of centre frame, designed to make people feel like they're watching somebody who's in a very small mindset with a lot going on around them.
We wanted each shot to connote something new, an ideology that we were trying to get forward. In terms of the planning, we use something called storyboards to plan everything out that we're going to shoot.
And that includes basically analysing every single aspect of each shot, which in terms of storyboarding in depth, I mean, if we look at each episode that we did, every shot, we looked at the emotion, we looked at what was happening and why we were doing the different shots in this certain way, and then also how we were going to light it and if this shot was actually achievable.
Our sound recordist is in charge of all the sound and all the development and sound in this film, or this web series in this fact. They're in charge of sound ops, sound mixers, backup, etc, etc. And I'll do some sound recording myself and mixing and everything all together.
Although I'm really excited to release this project and I'm excited to share the story with the world, I'm even more excited to work with the actors from the Television Workshop, of course, and just as important, the crew as well. I mean, some of the crew are my friends, but I've also got in new people that I've never worked with before that are just willing to help. They're really passionate about what they do, and I think the more passionate people that we get on the project, the better it's going to be, and everyone that's working on this project wants to work on the project for them. No one's getting paid. The only thing people are getting out of it is showreel, it's experience.
It's a challenge. It's a new thing. It's a big project. It'll be exciting.
I think it's brilliant. What we need young writers, we need young directors with different ideas, young producers, and you've got people here showing initiative who actually want to get something done. There's absolutely loads of hands involved in this, and I think it's really, really great, and it's quite a good story as well, which is the main reason someone like me gets involved with it.
From a young age, I've always wanted to create, and I've always been inspired by people that strive to do something different. I love watching films, and I also love watching YouTube. Why not create something that has incredible production value, it has incredible actors on it, gets a lot of views, and most importantly tells a fantastic story and showcases me at such a young age.
Not only does it boost the director himself having a massive crew and a load of people that are inspired in what they do and they have a lot of self-motivation, but also for myself it's a massive part of my show reel, and it's something that when you talk to people, people can relate to it, rather than saying I worked on this and then them going, not really got a clue what that is, and you having to show them. They can go, oh yeah, I remember watching Let's Bring Back Sophie because of such and such, and then you can say, yeah, I took part in doing that.
I joined Let's Bring Back Sophie because I thought it was going to be a great opportunity. I mean, the script is fantastic. If it turns out on screen as good as I think it should, then it's going to be an awesome project to have been involved in. It's going to look really good. It's going to be something I can be proud of, and I can show people and go, this is what I helped make.
These group of people who have said, let's make this, and Ed, the director, and Elliot, the writer, have said we want to make this, and then they've got other people involved. But it also just means that all of those people, yes, they're creating something great, but also they're really getting into the industry. So I would encourage people to share it around and stuff, just to give these people who are very enthusiastic and, in my opinion, very good at what they do.
Although we just have enough money to actually make the series a reality, we will need money for those extras like props, and of course the promotion is a massive aspect, especially because it's online.
The greatest way to get involved with it is to just donate. If you donate £5, for example, you can get your name in the credits. That means that you have been part of it for us as well, and because you have, because that £5 will help us massively, just that one £5.
The promo for it, we need money for that, and also the props and the sets and everything. The more money, the better it's going to be.
If you donate £20, you get to go to that screening for free, which is fantastic. You get to meet all of us.
And that'll be a brilliant event to come to, very exclusive as well, so they might sell out quite quickly on the Indiegogo page, so definitely if you want to come and see it, and you'll be the first people to see it as well, so if you want to come and see it, make sure you choose that perk.
If you're a local business or an investor and you want to donate at least £100 and work with us, then feel free to contact us privately and get involved. Of course, if you donate £100, regardless of what kind of partnership etc. you want to do, you get an executive producer credit, as well as all the stuff from the other perks before.
If you subscribe, you get to see the episodes when they're coming out, and more importantly, if we'd really like you to donate.